Welcome back, friends. Are you ready to play Guess the Riddles challenge? Let's test your mind with some fun, tricky riddles that'll keep you guessing and laughing along the way. Before starting, if you are new here, hit the subscribe button. What goes up and down but doesn't move? That's stairs. I am black and white, and people mostly likes to read me in the morning. You're right, that's newspaper. I have cities but no houses, forests but no trees, and rivers but no water. What am I? That's a map. There are two ducks in front of a duck, two ducks behind a duck, and a duck in the middle. How many ducks are there? Exactly. There are 3 ducks. My name has a word room, but I have no doors or windows. What am I? Exactly. That's a mushroom. If an electric train is traveling south, then which way is the smoke going? There is no smoke. It's an electric train. I'm orange, I wear a green hat, and I sound like a parrot. What am I? Awesome! That's a carrot. I have a head, a tail, but no body. What am I? It's a coin. It has a head and a tail, but doesn't have a body. If a rooster lays an egg on top of a slanted roof, which side does the egg roll down? Roosters don't lay eggs. A plane crashed between the border of 2 countries. Where were the survivors buried? Survivors are not buried. What comes once in a year, twice in a week, but never in a day? What is the next number in this sequence? 2, 4, 8, 16? That's number 32. Each number is multiplied by 2. If you had only one match and entered a dark room containing an oil lamp, some kindling wood, and a newspaper, which would you light first? Excellent. That's the matchstick. Did you get it right? I run, but I never walk. What am I? Can you guess what it is? Yep, that's water. I am not alive, but I can die. What am I? That's a battery. You spot a boat full of people, but there isn't a single person on boat. How is that possible? Everyone on boat is married. What starts with a P, ends with an E, and has thousands of letters? It's the post office. What water can you eat and chew? Watermelon. The lawyer has testified that Jack is my brother, but Jack says he has no brother. Who is lying? No one, because I am Jack's sister. Take off my skin, I won't cry, but you will? What am I? That's an onion. It has keys, but no locks. It has space, but no room. You can enter, but can't go inside. What is it? It's a keyboard. What can go through glass without breaking it? That's light. What time of day is spelled the same forwards and backwards? Excellent. That's noon. What comes after 1,000? That's 1,001. Two fathers and two sons are in a car, yet there are only 3 people in the car. They are grandfather, father, and son. I can catch you, but you cannot throw me. What am I? That's cold. I have words, but I never speak. What am I? It's a book. It has words, but cannot speak. I can travel the entire world while staying in the corner. What am I? It's a stamp. I can fill a room but take up no space. What am I? You guessed it perfectly. That's light. Jane and Bob have 4 daughters. Each of their daughters has 1 brother. How many children do Jane and Bob have in total? 5 children. Mary has two twin daughters, Rebecca and Riley, and a son, Sam. Riley is 10 years older than Sam. Then how much older is Rebecca than Sam? 10 years, because Rebecca and Riley are twins. The poor have it, the rich need it, and if you eat it, you die. That's nothing. What can you hold in your left hand but not in your right hand? Your right elbow. There are 5 sisters in a room. Anne is reading a book, Margaret is cooking, Kate is playing chess match, and Marie is doing the laundry. What's the 5th sister doing? Playing chess with Kate. What are 2 things you can never eat for breakfast? Lunch and dinner. What comes down but never ever goes up? That's rain. How can a girl go 25 days without sleep? By sleeping at night. If 8 men built a wall in 10 hours during the daytime, how long would it take 4 men to build the same wall at night? No time, because the wall is already built. A man dies of old age on his 25th birthday. How is this possible? He was born on February 29th. I fly without wings. I cry without eyes. What am I? That's a cloud. If you have a bowl with 6 apples and you take away 4, how many do you have? The 4 you took. If Mrs. John's one-story house is decorated completely in pink, with the walls, carpet, and furniture all shades of pink, what color are the stairs? There are no stairs because it's a one-story house. How did the boy kick his soccer ball 10 feet and then have it come back to him on its own? You're right, he kicked it up. Some months have 31 days, others have 30 days, but how many have 28 days? That's all 12 months. A cowboy rode into town on Friday. He stayed for 3 nights and rode out on Friday. How is this possible? It's possible because his horse's name is Friday. Imagine you're in a room that's filling up with water quickly. There are no windows or doors. How do you get out? I stop imagining. Who is bigger, Mr. Bigger, Mrs. Bigger, or their baby, Little Bigger? The baby, since he is a little bigger. How is it possible that every single person in an airplane crash died, but 2 people survived? I said only single persons died. The 2 survivors were married. A young boy was rushed to the hospital emergency room, but the doctor saw the boy. "This boy is my son," the doctor said. But the doctor wasn't the boy's father. How could this be? The doctor was the boy's mom. Everyone in the world needs it, but they usually give it without taking it. What is it? That's advice. How many riddles you could guess? Please let me know in the comments. Thanks for being with us in this challenge.